Human trafficking is real and it's happening right here in Arkansas. In just the past year, state police and partner agencies helped recover more than 200 missing children, many of them victims of trafficking or sexual exploitation. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Caroline Derby.
Well, good evening. I'm Bob Clausen. But law enforcement says finding a child is only the first step. Madison Gaffner joining us now live from Arkansas State Police with a breakdown on all this. Madison, it is quite a process.
Well, Bob, Caroline, human trafficking often hides in plain sight, Arkansas State Police says, and when a child or adult is recovered, that trauma doesn't end there. That's when advocacy centers begin to step in to help.
They're walking into the front now, losing sight of them.
Once a victim is found, especially a child, law enforcement says the recovery is only the first step. What comes next can shape whether a child heals or remains at risk.
For a lot of these kids, the work just begins when that recovery happens.
The Central Arkansas Child Protection Center works hand in hand with Arkansas State Police, serving as a single, secure place where recovered children can immediately begin care.
We have family advocates and victim advocates here to help assist those kids, as well as trained forensic interviewers that can work to get disclosures on what's actually happened to those kids.
That care often begins with medical and forensic services because sexual abuse is a common reality in human trafficking cases.
Typically, with those kids, we see a long history of trauma. We see kids that have often had a history of runaway situations, and we see a lot of drug abuse.
The scope of the problem is reflected in state data. In 2025, Arkansas State Police says their partners received 110 human trafficking reports statewide, 72 child human trafficking reports, 354 reports of child sexual exploitation, and helped recover 204 missing children, more than double the year before. State police and other Arkansas state leaders say those reports underscore a continued threat, one that often involves children with histories of trauma.
Most of these kids come from situations where they don't know safe adults.
That's why Mark Bryant says trauma-informed care is critical, focusing first on safety, trust, and stability before anything else, and long before a child is ever asked to relive what they've been through. Experts say this crime rarely looks the way people expect.
The truth is that most of these kids actually know the person that has trafficked them and knew them before this.
Which makes human trafficking harder to spot and easier to miss in both rural and urban communities. Experts say awareness and early intervention can save lives.
Well, I think a lot of it is just recognizing that human trafficking happens everywhere.
Arkansas State Police says that 103 children are still missing within the state. If you think that you know of a child who might be in danger, you can always call star 277 to submit a tip to Arkansas State Police. Reporting live here in Little Rock, I'm Madison Gaffner, KARK 4 News.